So, alright you guys, welcome to week 1 of my cut, starting with today, which is Sunday. It's actually already evening, but I'm about to meal prep and I want to show you guys what I'm gonna make. So I'm gonna be making some zucchini lasagna. So basically, instead of noodles, I'm gonna be using zucchini because it's much lower calorie. It tastes just as good. And then instead of ricotta, I'm personally gonna be using tofu ricotta, but I'm pretty sure you could use like cottage cheese if you want instead. But I'm using tofu because it still has some high protein and it'll be a lower calorie option. I'm also just snacking on some raspberries and whipped cream. I feel like this is one of my favorite snacks during a cut. Berries and cream. I feel like I've said this in my videos before, but I just love berries and cream, you know what I mean? So anyway, let's get started. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start julienning these zucchini because I want it to be really thin. So I'm going to use an actual like julienne. If you're going to use this, be very careful. Unfortunately, I was a victim to the julienne slicer. I sliced my finger pretty bad not too long ago and it was horrific and it was very bloody. So just be very careful when you're using this. I also put on my headphones because for some reason I get really overstimulated when I am cooking, so I feel like I have to put headphones on. And I think I'm gonna do 2 zucchinis. Watch my sleeve there. I'm gonna put these in here and then I'm just gonna put salt. I'm trying not to break them too much because then it's gonna be hard to line them up, but I'm gonna sprinkle salt on this, and the purpose of that is just to get as much moisture out of these. Salt pulls out moisture, so just by doing this it'll kind of get some of the water off, which I'll show you guys after. And then I'm gonna let these sit for a little bit after I salt them and start on the sauce. Okay guys, so in here I just have 2 veggie patties. I'm just gonna add an entire jar of browse, and this is gonna make 5 servings, so this is gonna be plenty for the week. And I'm just gonna let this marinate. I know that looks really gross that I didn't season it or anything like that. I don't really care. I just want to make this quick. I just want to make this like quick because, to be honest, I'm still kind of getting in the groove of meal prepping again, so I just want to like get this done and over with, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna let that simmer. That's gonna do its own thing, and then now I'm gonna move on to making the tofu ricotta. Okay, for the ricotta, I'm just gonna throw an entire cube of tofu. This is just firm tofu. Sorry, I'm like out of focus, but this is just firm tofu from Costco, and then I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of nutritional yeast. This is really high in protein. I feel like this is kind of slept on. If you're vegetarian, girl, you better learn to love nutritional yeast because it is so high in protein for so little. 1 tablespoon is 3 grams of protein. So anyway, I'm gonna do 10 grams of these. So 2 tablespoons of that, and then I'm just gonna add Italian seasoning because I want to. So that's just, you know, that's what I'm just gonna do. And then you can add like lime, lemon to this if you want. I personally don't want any. I am gonna add salt and pepper, like a lot of salt, because I feel like this is really bland. And then I'm also going to be doing some garlic powder just for some more flavor. But I mean, like, go wild, add any seasonings you want. One thing about going on a weight loss journey is that you can still have good food, so because you can add as many seasonings as you want. So I recommend really stocking up your seasonings cabinet. Okay, that's all I'm going to put in here. I'm gonna blend this. I'm not gonna add milk because there's already enough moisture in the tofu because I didn't like drain the water excessively. So okay, I'm gonna blend this and then I'll show you guys what it looks like after. Alright guys, I'm gonna start layering my lasagna here. So basically, here's what I got. I got the noodles, which already have been like, I don't know if you can see, but there's like a lot of moisture down there. The salt basically helped get all of the moisture out, which is important because I don't want like a watery lasagna, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna so I have my zucchini here, and then I have my ricotta here. I just put it back in the tofu box because I don't want to dirty any more dishes. Honestly, I'm being extremely lazy today, okay? I'm just gonna do like 1 layer of the meat sauce first. The veggie meat sauce, I should say. I don't want anyone to like come after me because this is not actual meat sauce. So there's that. Then I'm gonna do a layer of the lasagna noodles, and I only ended up using 1 zucchini, by the way. But look how nice and thin these are. It's like perfect And then I'm gonna do my tofu ricotta. I'm just gonna fast forward just because it's gonna be boring, but just rest assured I'm gonna be layering lasagna for a couple of minutes, okay? And then the final little bit. Oh my god, that's a lot of sauce. Looks so good. I'm so excited to eat that tomorrow. Oh my god, I've been craving lasagna forever. Okay, last thing left to do is I need to make breakfast for tomorrow, but I do know what I want. I'm gonna make like I am gonna make a Greek yogurt. Did my headphones just say? I'm gonna make a Greek yogurt chia pudding. So I'm gonna start with some vegan Greek yogurt. In this bowl, I'm gonna put just 1 serving of Greek yogurt, of vegan Greek yogurt. This is 17 grams of protein per serving. Then I'm gonna add about 1 tablespoon of chia. And make sure to make this the night before because you want the chia to expand in the yogurt. Like you don't want to, or like a couple hours in advance. You don't want to eat like chia before it expands because then it's going to expand in your stomach and you're not really like aware of how much you're eating. So anyway, just a little, you know, just a fair warning. I want to thin it out a little bit, so I'm going to add a little bit of almond milk, maybe like 2 tablespoons. And then I'm going to add about half a serving of this agave. So that's about 7 grams. Okay, that's about half. Mix that in. I personally like to have add cinnamon in here, but you can add whatever you want, you know what I mean? And you know what? You can add granola on top tomorrow morning if you want. You can add hemp seeds. You can do whatever you want, girl. The point is that the Greek yogurt has plenty of protein. The chia has plenty of protein and fiber. So it's just like something good to have in the morning because it'll help your digestive system get going. And you'll still be able to get a lot of protein in. So anyway, I love cinnamon. So I'm going to add that. And then give that a mix. And then I'm going to add some frozen berries on top as like the very last thing. I'm not even gonna mix them in. I just like to have them like on top, like I like just to have them settled on top. And that's gonna be my breakfast tomorrow morning. Hey guys. Okay, sorry that I look a little crusty. I just got back from being out in the field, but I'm about to have my break. This has been one of my favorite breakfasts. I feel like it's just high protein because of the Greek yogurt. You get the fiber from the chia and it's just easy to take out and eat during my break. That's really good. If you have like a thing about like texture, like if you don't like mushy texture, or you know, if you have like a thing about the texture of yogurt, you can also add granola to it so you have like a crunchier texture, so it kind of balances out like the mushiness and the softness of the yogurt and the chia. But this is like a perfect breakfast for me. I used dairy-free Greek yogurt, but you can definitely use just like normal low-fat Greek yogurt. It's just easy to prepare the day before and it has everything I need in it, so it's perfect. Anyway, I'm gonna eat this and then I'll catch up with you guys during lunch. Okay guys, I'm home now. I'm just having raspberries with whipped cream. My usual go-to little treat dessert when I'm on a cut. This honestly is so perfect. You can even get like, you can get sugar-free, you can get low-fat. I just get coconut whipped cream, but I personally love berries and whipped cream. So this is like my go-to low-calorie snack. For lunch, I had the lasagna that I made yesterday. I'm gonna have that like all week. That's not gonna change. So just if I don't show my lunch, just assume that's what I ate, because unless I say otherwise, that's what I ate. I'm gonna eat this and I'm gonna chill for a little bit, and then we are gonna hit the gym and do our cardio and all of the above. So that's the move today.
Look. Well, not big enough for the two of us.
Bro, they move yours. What the heck? Hella mean. All right, guys, we made it to the gym. I'm about to go inside. I think I'm gonna do a 30-minute running session because I want to get back into my habit of running. And then the plan is to do legs today. Although I'm a little bit sore because I did legs on Saturday last week. Oh no, I did legs on Friday last week instead of waiting for Monday like I usually do. So I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I'll do an upper body session and then just hit legs tomorrow. So we'll see about that, but I'm definitely going to start with a run first. Guys, I am sitting at the car wash right now and I realized that I forgot to check in with you guys last night about what I ate, but I pretty much just had some Beyond Steak tacos. If I have them tonight, I'll post a picture here, but I forgot to show you guys what I ate and I'm really sad. I was like starving last night though. So anyway, it's a new day. It's my day 2 of my cut. I'm so happy with myself for yesterday because I feel like I got so used to just getting like a little treat at work or like something, right? Or like a meal during work, but now I'm like, can't do that anymore, you know what I mean? So yeah, I feel like I did good yesterday. Initially, I did end up going on a run. I did a little bit of leg workout. I think I need to figure out a new like workout plan for when I do legs at the gym because I just feel like it's just like it's time for a new workout plan. So I need to sit down and do that, but today's gonna be an upper body day. I am still gonna do some form of cardio. I do also want to go on a walk after my lunch or after I'm done eating lunch today. I'm currently in line at the car wash though, so I have to see how long this is gonna take. But yeah, that's the plan, and I'll show you guys what my lunch looks like in a few minutes. Okay, I will warn you that the lasagna does not look its best right now because obviously I like had to package it, reheat it, and it's also sitting in my car. So, but it's really, really good. Like it tastes really, really good. There she is. It almost looks like lasagna soup at this point, but you know what? It tastes amazing, so. Okay guys, I just got home from work. I'm like, I just feel like, you know what? I'm not even gonna start. I'm thankful. I'm thankful for my job. Thank you, God, for the job that you have provided me with to buy all the unnecessary stuff that I buy. But anyway, home from work. Let's stay on track. I am gonna make, I think I want pancakes because I've been craving something sweet, and I feel like if I don't just have something sweet and cakey, then I'm just gonna like go crazy and start like just eat something I shouldn't be eating. So I think I'm gonna have this with some raspberries and then some whipped cream, but that's gonna be like my lunch. And one thing about me is I will have breakfast for lunch and dinner. Like I love breakfast food. I really just do. I don't know what else to say. I forgot to zero the scale. These are like plant-based protein pancakes, by the way. The Birch Benders ones. I feel like I talk about this all the time. I've been eating this forever, so it's like I have been meaning to try the what are the Kodiak pancakes. I have so many of these at home still that I need to finish them because I was obsessed with them. So I need to finish those, and then maybe I'll buy like the Kodiak ones later. But anyway, let me make this and I'll show you guys the final product. Okay guys, this is my after work lunch. I just have some little pancakes. I kind of brought this one. Some whipped cream, raspberries, and then I did sneak a little bit of dark chocolate on there because I've been craving chocolate really bad. But yeah, I'm just gonna have this, chill for a little bit, and then probably go on a walk before I go to the gym. Oh my god. This is so out of control.